Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. There's no other feeling like the one you get when you wake up in a new environment. Sometimes the new environment is by choice, sometimes it's not, but I do believe it's always destined. I am meant to be here, whether I chose it or not, whether I understand why I am here or not, whether I like it or not. I also believe new environments serve as portals to new realities. There's always a sense of wonder, a curiosity of how a new environment is going to shift my life. What will I experience here, and how will it change me? I want to share what I journaled this morning. This is my first morning in Punta Arenas, Costa Rica. While I'm so incredibly grateful to be here and blessed to have the resources too, I have felt many seemingly contradicting feelings. I do feel like I should be happier. A version of me that is not experiencing heartbreak would be feeling very differently than I am right now. This is something I've always wanted to do, travel abroad alone or with a beloved and explore, learn, grow. Regardless of any hesitancies leading up to this possibility, what once was a possibility and is now my reality, I'm grateful that I opened myself up anyways and followed my heart, followed the signs, and chose to trust the mystery of this journey that is unfolding before me. This is the very beginning of this journey, and I'm curious about the version of me I will be facing at the end of it. I know I will be different. All will be different. I just pray my heart remains open and Allah makes it easy for me. I am grieving many things right now, and mainly it's a vision and version of my life that I have felt forced to accept has changed drastically. I wasn't getting emotional journaling it, and I don't know why I'm getting emotional reading it out loud to you. Here I am alone in Costa Rica, and all I feel I can really grasp is the present moment. And yet, even the present moment has felt hard to grasp. I am really here now. I'm really alone. And I am really grieving all that's slipping away from my fingers and shedding away from my being. I have no idea what really awaits me. Do we ever? But I find peace in knowing that I am not really alone. I find peace in knowing that I am being divinely guided and supported. I find peace in knowing I am being gifted medicine for my spirit. I find peace in knowing life would never give me more than I can handle, and God only ever takes away to replace with something better. I find peace in knowing I am learning, growing, and integrating wisdom. I find peace in knowing how blessed I truly am. I find peace in knowing this moment of my life is contributing to making me a better wife and mother someday. I find peace in knowing what I am experiencing is serving my highest good. And ultimately, I find peace in having faith. Faith is what I have been leaning on when I can't find peace. I cannot and do not desire to imagine a life without faith. Without faith, life would lose its meaning, its marvel, and its mystery would be quite unbearable. Faith gives life beauty, color, and depth. I find peace in depth. I am so curious as to what awaits me, but I am patient. I truly desire to be grounded in the present moment, as it's all we truly have. And that is where all my power is. That is where all your power is, in the present moment. I only ever desire to revisit the past to learn and visit the future to be inspired and to be grateful for it all. Oh Allah, oh God, Spirit, Creator, Source, make me grateful. I am processing a lot and have been processing a lot. If you couldn't tell by my journal entry, my life has changed suddenly and unexpectedly, and in so many ways that have left me felt honestly shook. Your girl has been shooketh by life and a twist of events that I just did not see coming. And I knew leading up to my travels that being alone would only have me facing all of this even more and facing myself even more. And to be honest, that is in large part why I really opened myself up to walking this journey alone. Being abroad alone is because I really want to make the most out of this period of my life that, again, I did not see coming. I want to make the most out of this grief. I want to make the most out of everything that is being presented before me. I know that it is and always has been in these really tender, vulnerable, heartbreaking moments in life where we are being gifted the opportunity to grow the most. And I do want to highlight that I use and write and express the word heartbreak and heartbreaking consciously, because at the end of the day, I really do believe that our hearts do not break. Our hearts are not breakable. Our hearts really only ever break open. It's an opening. And yeah, I have no idea what is ahead of me. But when do we ever, honestly? Like, this is life. The human experience is truly it's hard, but it's also such a blessing. It's really so precious to be human, and I just want to make the most of it. But I wanted to share this with you and share a bit of what I'm feeling right now. I am very grateful to be here. I'm very blessed to be in this position that I'm in. But your girl is processing a lot. Anyways, let's go to the beach before I start the workday. I feel like I'm processing the fact that I'm here right now. I am walking to the only restaurant that is walking distance to me, and I am just in the mood to be fed. So I'm very much looking forward to having some dinner. This is the first restaurant in Costa Rica that I experience, and it's right on the beach. A part of me is kind of like in shock that I am even here right now, to be honest. I actually wasn't even going to come to Costa Rica. I was initially planning on going to Europe, but an opportunity that I just could not say no to presented itself to me, and that opportunity is here in Costa Rica. And so here I am, and I definitely took it as a sign that I was meant to land here for a bit. And it's so beautiful, it's so lush. The drive here was just awe-inspiring, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just really interested to see what unfolds for me, what comes up for me. during my stay here. I just saw my angel number on the license plate of that car. I've been seeing my angel number everywhere, and I know it's a sign when it just makes itself obvious to me. I feel like the theme of surrender has been all up in my face for like years now, and it just continues to take on different forms and to challenge even greater surrender. And for me right now, I really am just surrendering to the present moment and consistently praying to be grounded in the present moment, because with a recent ending that I have experienced in my life, I've ruminated a lot on the past, and I've had to come to terms with the fact that I can't change the past, and also come to terms with visions of the future that I have to let go of. And at some point, like, we know when ruminating on the past and ruminating on the future is just not serving us. And so I am just deeply desiring to be here now, and yes, revisit the past to learn, and visit the future to be inspired. But that's really it. And I'm following the signs of like where to go. Like I said, the sign for me to come to Costa Rica was this opportunity that presented itself to me. That is just such a blessing of an opportunity. And that opportunity also presented itself the morning after I prayed in the middle of the night. So it just felt like my answered prayer. And the fact that I'm seeing angel numbers, look how cute this entrance to the restaurant is. The fact that I'm seeing angel numbers is just making me feel like I am meant to be here. And yeah, it's just, I just feel like I'm surrendering in ways I've never surrendered before. I really feel like I'm taking one big leap into the unknown, and it is scary. But as someone who is just such a naturally curious person, I'm also just feeling very curious about what is going to unfold before me. And I want to lean into the energy of just looking forward to that, but not rushing there. I feel like time has been going by so fast, and I've consistently caught myself like anticipating for a future moment, and then by the time you know it, that future moment is here so quickly. And it's like, why rush when time is already seeming to pass by so fast? So yeah, anyways, we're here at the restaurant. Let's see how it is.
I have no idea how this vlog is going to turn out, but I'm very grateful that I documented my first full day here in this temporary home that is transforming me and holding a safe space for me, and that I know one day I'll look back on and feel warm, sentimental feelings for. And I'm grateful that I'll have this vlog to be able to watch someday in the future and revisit this day. I know that this is not going to be my best vlog yet, and I look forward to vlogging more, to getting better at vlogging and filming and editing and getting creative with it, using my imagination more. And ultimately, looking forward to vlogging just so I can document this very special, life-changing season that I'm in and journey that I'm embarking on. And I'm grateful that you are here witnessing. And if you're watching this, you must have seen the whole video. So thank you for receiving what I'm sharing. I'm super honored to have been welcomed into your precious present moment. And I pray that something that you heard or saw from this video touched you and made you feel seen, even if it's in the smallest way. And I'm really grateful you're here. Truly. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your morning, evening, night, wherever it is that you are. And if you are going through a lot of change in your life, if you're in this liminal space of in between versions, in between seasons, in between, and it feels like you're just in the unknown or stepping into the unknown. If you are experiencing grief, if you feel like you're processing a lot because there's so much to process in your life, I just want you to know that you're not alone. And I encourage you to seek out the lessons that are being presented to you, because it really is in these moments in our lives where we are confronted with the unknown, where we are confronted with grief and seeming loss, where we have the greatest opportunity to grow. So make the most out of wherever it is that you are on your journey, and find peace in that exploration and discovery and integration. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.